welcome to another edition of tonight's Final Delights, brought to you by Seattle Jazz Academy. I'm Jason, and I am happy to be bringing you a different classic jazz album every day in the month of April to celebrate Jazz Appreciation Month. This is April 5th, and if last night's was a little off the beaten path, this one is the path. Here is Art Blakey and the Jazz Messengers, Blue Note Records, 4003. This record you'll sometimes hear referred to as Monin, and on later copies of this record they do put Monin on the cover, but it's just called Art Blakey and the Jazz Messengers for those who know. This is Lee Morgan on trumpet, Benny Golson on tenor sax, who was on last night's record, Bobby Timmons on the piano, Jimmy Merritt on the bass, and Blakey himself on the drums. This is one of the early and classic versions of the Jazz Messengers, with Benny Golson writing most of the music and putting together just great tunes. This one's called Monin. That's where the secondary title comes from. This one is early 60s. This is photography by Francis Wolff, who was one of the owners of Blue Note Records. Cover design by Reed Miles, who did all of the early Blue Notes, and produced and mixed and recorded by Rudy Van Gelder in his parents' living room in Hackensack, New Jersey. Art Blakey and the Jazz Messengers. This is small group jazz at its best. Some of the finest soloing you'll hear, some great arrangements from Benny Golson, who does them so well. And really, if you want to talk classic jazz, can't get much better than this one. Art Blakey and the Jazz Messengers. Tonight's Vinyl Delights, brought to you by Seattle Jazz Academy. See you again tomorrow.